Animex recapped.
The fight continues. 13 and 7 are fighting against Blackbird. She successfully slashed Blackbird with her broken sword with the help of 7 using the 1,000 demon daggers. 13, who were surprised that 7 can use his sword, got ambushed and grabbed by the neck. 7 directly jumped at Blackbird because he started to crush 13's neck. 7 successfully released 13 by extending the dagger to scratch Blackbird's hand. 7 got thrown out in the air, but when he finally got out, Blackbird used his ultimate move. 7 cannot dodge in the air, so he uses the 1,000 demon daggers to insert the fragment to his body. The fragment all came out of his body, yet he still smiled and rammed at 7, saying he cannot kill him. Suddenly, Blackbird remembered his master. While training to become the leader, he feels that his body is being corroded as he does not feel pain anymore. His master said that when the training is complete, you will be the undead immortal Blackbird and be the most powerful in the Blackbird faction. He questioned why he had to be in the Blackbird faction. His master answered that there have to be people in the shadows to dispose of those who will hinder our people in the Flying Bird sect. You are the dark hero, says his master. Blackbird then took the blindfold and covered his eyes. His body started to change. 13 says that Blackbird can embody a total transformation of a black-colored demon form. 7 sees Blackbird transforming charges, slashing and stabbing him. Blackbird, who got stabbed, remembers his Blackbird sect brothers got murdered and betrayed by the White Bird faction just because they already the number 1 sect in all 6 sects. White Bird can't let the filthy business of Blackbird stain the Flying Bird sect reputation. Blackbird shouted that he is the only hero of the Flying Bird sect and attacks 7. Yet the attack scatters as it hits 7 because the 1,000 demon dagger suddenly absorbs Blackbird power. As he fell down, he realized that everything was a lie. He remembered what White Bird says, that you are not an immortal god. He just doesn't feel any pain. As he fell down, he realized that everything was a lie. Blackbird Master said that White Bird is just a facade, and Blackbird is the strong one. Yet, the White Bird Master said the same thing, that if there's ever any discord between the Blackbird and White Bird, kill Blackbird to protect the White, because the world doesn't like darkness. Manjasaka covers up Blackbird and makes his face look handsome again, because she says it's a shame to die ugly. Manjasaka then says to them that they have so many wounds from fighting Blackbird and wanted to finish them off. Meanwhile, 13 Masters, Green Phoenix went to meet Suanwu leader. Apparently he planned to assassinate him because he knows his weakness. Without the shadow assassins, he is absolutely sure he can kill him. Apparently Green Phoenix already planned all this before he joined the alliances. Green Phoenix started attacking by charging at Suanwu leader, but the servant beside Suanwu leader deflected him back to the arena. The leader said that this servant of mine is faster than anyone in Suanwu. The servant attacks Green Phoenix using unbelievable speed. Green Phoenix realized that she wanted to drain his energy. When realizing, Green Phoenix straight up jumps to the leader and uses a barrier technique so that the servant cannot bother him. Even when Suanwu leader ascertained that maintaining the barrier takes internal energy, Green Phoenix told him that 18 years ago, there was a small northern kingdom that you destroyed called Green Cloud. Suanwu wanted to steal a national treasure, so the leader at that time got tasked to assassinate the Green Cloud Kingdom. When executing the mission, Suanwu leader got his arm cut off by one of the noble swordsmen. The noble swordsman had a disciple, and that is Green Phoenix. His master also told him about Suanwu leader weakness. This is all his plan on taking revenge for his master, father, and all of its residents. In the meantime, at Superpower Country Hospital, Cola wakes up thanks to the Black Jade healing paste. Daibo, accompanying Cola, wanted to go save 7, but all he know is 7 went to Suanwu. Cheap Life Hua throw a token to Daibo, hitting his head. Hua tells him to give it to the 2-door guard in his family house. They can help search for 7. Daibo, with the help of Hua, immediately went back to Suanwu through the tunnel. Arriving to Suanwu, he tells Xiao Fei and fly directly to the upper part of the mansion to meet the 2-door guards. While they are flying, Ouyang Zhen sees and follows them. Meeting the 2-door guard, they use a flare that resembles 7 faces and collect intel from his friend using the 1,000-mile transceiver technique. The door guard tells Daibo to go to the eagle statue. Daibo asks the direction to go there, but the door guard explains it in a complicated way. Daibo gets angry and asks to point the way, and the door guard points to the place and tells him that it's 150 kilometers that way. Ouyang Zhen follows Daibo and Xiao Fei to the statue, but arriving there, Daibo didn't find anything, only a ruined place. From afar, they saw purple lightning. At once, they rushed towards it. Ouyang follows them again, wanting to meet Seven because he wonders why Seven killed his master. In the fight between Manjusaka, 13 and Collapse 7, Manjusaka threw her poison darts. 13 trying to defend still got hit by several darts. Knowing 13 can't move, Manjusaka started to release poison mist so they would fall asleep and wouldn't feel any pain when dying. 13 is in a difficult situation. Luckily, Xiao Fei came at the right time. A gust of wind suddenly came with Xiao Fei spinning using his electro-optical Duran drill. The poison mist blew away. Daibo helps Manjusaka tell Xiao Fei to bring 7 and run. He also tells 13 to run away. Daibo ruined Manjusaka's dress when fighting. She uses her flower ability on Daibo because she is enraged. But Daibo successfully escaped by changing to one of the flowers. Xiao Fei running when they suddenly got obstructed by a big stone coming straight to them. When Xiao Fei destroyed the rock, Stone Gate came out. He is one of the Suanwu killers. Xiao Fei fought and got defeated. 7 were almost killed, but Ouyang came at the right time and helped them by poking Stone Gate armpit. Ouyang makes a face because he does not expect Stone Gate armpits to be as hard as stone. Stone Gate bewildered because he never felt this ticklish sensation before. One of the flowers transforms back to Daibo. When he arrives, he throws Xiao Fei up to fly away with 7. Stone Gate chased after them, ignoring Ouyang. He very quickly caught up to them and was about to finish them off. Ouyang caught up using pieces of rock and blocked Stone Gate with the soaring dragon thumb technique and tickling his foot. Stone Gate fell to the ground, and Ouyang posed coolly with the sore thumb. While they're running, 13 was caught by Manjusaka, who should have killed her, but fortunately, she received an order from Suanwu leader to capture 13 alive. Meanwhile, another assassin, White Fox, comes to Chicken Island and visits the Daibo salon to look for 7. However, there was no one in Daibo salon. All he got was a photo of 7 with the residents of Chicken Island. White Fox said it doesn't matter if he can't find him, soon 7 will have to return to Chicken Island. The first person to ask about 7's whereabouts was Uncle Chen. But Uncle Chen didn't know anything and White Fox asked him to call 7. When calling, Daibo is the one who answered the phone. White Fox telling him to get 7 back right now to Chicken Island or he will kill. But the call ended there as the phone doesn't have enough credit. Daibo thinks it's a scam call. Suddenly, Prince of Stan brings a doctor to Superpower Country Hospital. Because previously, the Prince of Stan is searching for a doctor to save Cola, but Cola is already saved. The prince was confused as to how Cola already healed, and Cola told him it will take a long story later. Meanwhile, White Fox is still searching for 7 and meets the 2 guys in the mini-market. White Fox makes small talk to ask where 7 is and if they can contact him. Orange-haired Ichiro remembers that he was given a business card by 7. But White Fox doesn't have a cell phone and asks if he can borrow one or not. When approaching Ichiro, wanting to take the cell phone, Ichiro realizes that White Fox is one of the Suanwu shadow assassins. With the cell phone, White Fox called 7. 7 woke up. White Fox threatened him that if he didn't return to Chicken Island soon, everyone would die, especially the people in the photo at 7's house. After finishing the call, White Fox started destroying everything on Chicken Island. 7 disoriented between saving 13 or going to Chicken Island. Daibo looks for a way and thinks that there is Chairman Zhang on Chicken Island. However, Daibo remembers that Chairman Zhang is missing. Dachin is also not at Chicken Island as he is on a job request somewhere. Daibo recalls that there are also cats and dogs that can defend the island. Daibo wanted 7 to heal his body first. Cola tells 7 that she will go to defend Chicken Island because her mother is also there, and tell Prince Stan to go with her because his flying ship will get there fast. At the Chicken Island, Both the cat and the dog are planning to attack White Fox while he is sleeping. Meow Kitty is explaining the plan to Mad Bark with her sign language. But Mad Bark didn't understand anything, so Meow Kitty pointed at the dog beside Mad Bark to explain what she just said. Mad Bark, who finally knew the plan, straight away started playing a rock song to disturb White Fox. White Fox, using his superb key control, destroyed Mad Bark guitar and killed many cats and dogs. He says that the little animals outside should be quieter. All the cats and dogs instantly run away, leaving Mad Bark and Meow Kitty alone. The miracle doctor look-alike suggests Seven to stay put, even using his godlike medical skill and one-of-a-kind miracle drug he invented. Seven internal and external injuries is no laughing matter. He also found many old injuries and 3 layers of poison in Seven's body. The first layer is the love flower poison from Manjasaka. It isn't strong and will be gone in 2 days. The second layer is a poison called Dark Frost. It will awaken 7 inner beasts and aggressive instincts. The third layer is a long-lost poison called Drunken Dream. It will make 7 forget the past and lose memories. The third layer is already inside 7 for a long time. 7 asks if he will get his memories back if he gets rid of the poison. Daibo flinches. The doctor said that no one has tried it before because the one using the poison wants to forget the past. The doctor never met anyone that wants their memory back. Daibo makes excuses to not do anything. We don't understand, and it's too risky. Daibo looked relieved as the doctor said he can't remove the poison. Only the one with strong ki can remove it. Cheap Life Hua came asking them to join to eat. At night, when Daibo and Xiao Fei sleeping, 7 got out the room to meet Hua again. Hua asks 7 if he is sure want to remove the poison. 7 answers that forgetting the past doesn't mean it never happens. I need to face my past if I want to put an end to it. Hua unwilling to return to Suanwu because of things that he don't want to face. He rather forget about it, since there is rarely someone so brave who will help. So strip your clothes, say Hua to 7. 7 startled. Hua said that we can't have a key healing scene without stripping. 7 is embarrassed because suddenly there are many spectators. Miracle Doctor look alike, Daibo and Xiao Fei. Daibo tells Xiao Fei to give him the sword. Daibo said he picked it up when saving him. Daibo turns his back on 7 and says that he is selfish, always preventing 7 from recovering his memories. He is hoping that 7 always stays the same as that dumb 7. Daibo doesn't want to confront the difficult truth that 7 will go back to his old self. So Daibo ordered him for the last time for 7 to take off. 7 says you can leave it to me, and is already naked, sitting facing Hua, who is also naked. 7 asks if there is a need for Hua to take his clothes off too. Don't worry about those pointless things, says Hua. He began to transfer the key to 7's body. 7 experiencing flashback. There is the dialogue of the past 7 that says that all shadow assassins all share the same fate, to die in the midst of massacre. At Chicken Island, White Fox that just got up wants to start killing people because 7 still has not returned. When he charges his key to shoot the resident outside, the ship of Prince Stan comes. Prince Stan came out of the ship and fly directly to White Fox. Originally, Prince Stan doesn't have a motive to kill White Fox, but when he discovered that White Fox is the assassins that killed 4 robot pilots in the Shining Assassins incident, he decided that this is enough motive. They both started fighting. White Fox is so strong. Prince of Stan uses his killing mode and fires a large beam at him. Yet he dodges it easily and gets behind Prince Stan to destroy his cyborg right arm. White Fox thought that Prince Stan could help him relieve his boredom and pass the time a bit more, so he didn't immediately kill him. White Fox has had enough, and when he wants to finish off Prince Stan, Cola comes and says wait a bit. She thinks this fight is a little unfair because the prince is exhausted. Cola making excuses for extending the time by 1 day. White Fox nonchalantly accepted because he is bored and waiting for 7 to come. White Fox told them to help him relieve his boredom and left to eat. Cola told Prince that we still have the energy stone that was safely extracted at Chicken Island. Cola suggests using it to defeat White Fox. Prince Stan needed to convert the energy to match his system energy. but still, the damage is too much because he underestimated the enemy. The two villagers that are usually behind Chairman Zhang say to Prince Stan that he should just extend the time because Chairman Zhang should be able to arrive the day after. Prince Stan is upset and says that he can beat him. No need to wait for anyone to arrive. A rocket flies directly at White Fox while he is eating. He uses his ki blast to easily parry and destroy the rocket. After the explosion, Prince with his ship turns to a giant robot to fight against him. Yet it's futile as White Fox easily overpowers Prince and breaks his mech to pieces. The two villagers are still calling Chairman Zhang, but she hasn't picked up the phone until now. Zhang said that it would take at least 3 days to hurry back from Suanwu country, which would mean she will get here tomorrow. That is not enough time to hold on. Chairman Zhang collected all the valuable things she had and gave it to the miracle doctor so Red Tooth can be saved. But unfortunately, he can't be saved because his blood isn't normal. Miracle doctor only can keep him alive for 7 days with needles. To save him, Chairman Zhang brings him to her old crumbled sect. Nostalgic about the past, she remembers that once Red Tooth and Chairman Zhang were students in the Sky Lotus sect, and they loved each other. Until the rainy afternoon, Red Tooth confesses his feelings. But Chairman Zhang is conflicted because she is the candidate for the next sect leader, and the sect forbids romantic love, so she rejects him. Her master has high expectations of her, but she understands that she is falling for Red Tooth, so she thinks that she is not qualified enough. Still, her master insists. The day of the inauguration, Red Tooth saw her, and considered the reason he had been rejected was because Zhang wanted to be the next sect leader. She can't look him in the eye. In anger, Red Tooth left and waited for her alone. He confronts her, thinking that she wants to be the sect leader because she can acquire the ultimate martial art, White Lily Blossom. After that, she never sees Red Tooth again. She starts learning about the White Lily Blossom, but she's unfocused, so her master told her to take a rest and fix her heart. Day passes as she rests. A fellow member of the sect comes and brings bad news about Red Tooth. He came back and tried to annihilate the Sky Lotus sect. His master is filled with anger and wants to kill him. Chairman Zhang rushed into the crime scene. She saw him corrupted by the powerful energy of the blood demon. He started over-controlling his power and went mad, attacking his master. His master counterattacked and sealed his forbidden power. Zhang couldn't see Red Tooth in pain. When her master went to finish him off, Zhang ran and protected him. Her master, seeing this, told Zhang that if she saved him, she would be labeled as traitor and will be banished from the sect. Because she still loves Red Tooth, she ignored her master words and saved him. In the end, she was judged by the master using Sky Lotus 10 Commandments punishment. As she took the judgment, her beauty degraded and changed to look like a middle-aged grandma. The other disciple couldn't bear to see her like that and started begging her master to stop. Her master did not stop until the judgment was over. When finally done, she brought Red Tooth away. Still, as she goes, her master give warning that if she saw Red Tooth again, she would kill Red Tooth without mercy. Not long after that, her master died, the sect crumbled, and ceased to exist. She regretted the fact that she couldn't return to the sect at her last moment. Even when she blames herself for everything, even if she is ashamed to go back, she still brings Red Tooth to the blood spring at Sky Lotus sect, because that is the only way to save him. Apparently, Red Tooth felt betrayed after seeing that Chairman Zhang would be the next sect leader. He assumed that she would reject him because of it. Every student mocked Red Tooth, thinking that he had befriended Chairman Zhang just to steal the martial arts. In anger, he started the fight and got bullied by other students. Feeling betrayed by everyone, he ran to the forbidden area. He made a deal with the blood demon to gain its strength, but with a huge price. He must abolish his martial arts so blood demons can transfer demon blood to Red Tooth and possess him. He agreed to it and started hunting for student blood, but he lost. After Chairman Zhang saved him, they separated. Finally, Red Tooth awakens after bathing with the blood demon. His wound is recovering, but chained to Chairman Zhang. He wants to destroy the shackles that were used to restrain the blood demon, but can't break them. Chairman Zhang wouldn't let him leave until he got dispelled from the blood demon, but Red Tooth flirted with her. With disagreement, they start fighting. Red Tooth got hit miserably, and recalled the past when he got bullied. He starts a frenzied attack, but Chairman Zhang can handle him very well. Redtooth couldn't bring himself to bite her, and Chairman Zhang couldn't bring herself to kill him. But finally Redtooth landed a hit on her. He said something and flirted with her, but she got shy. From all this time, she still cares for him, and he still cares for her. When the moment starts to become romantic, her phone rings. A resident calling asks her for help because a white fox is destroying the island. Going back to the fight in Chicken Island, Prince Stan, losing the fight, almost got obliterated, but Cola safely stunned White Fox with her ability. Even after she froze him in place, he used his inner key to blast away Cola and shot his key to her. Prince doesn't have a choice but to save her using his right arm. That almost got White Fox. White Fox, knowing that Cola is a liability, went to kill her first. When Cola almost got killed, Lizard protected Cola because of his promise with Seven. While White Fox is immobile because of Lizard Tongue, he calls Spring Wind Ichiro to ambush White Fox. Ichiro, using his special move, shot a bullet from the back of his katana successfully, grazing White Fox. White Fox remembers him from the convenience store, the one who trembles, the one who can't protect his friend, a coward. They are at wit's end, kept waiting for some hope to come. Ichiro, desperate even though he knew he couldn't win, he kept trying and getting played by White Fox for his entertainment. Ichiro got defeated. White Fox saw the villager searching for her glasses, and he went and shot his key at her. Someone came to help them. She thought Chairman Zhang came, but it was Redtooth who came to help. White Fox asks, "Why have you come to this island? Is it to protect those villagers?" Redtooth said this is because he made a deal with the old lady. They fight and Redtooth digs his hand to White Fox's body. White Fox sees that Redtooth got rid of the white lotus seal on his body. That's why he got so strong. In the duel between Suanwu leader and Green Phoenix, the leader heard that Green Phoenix is the weakest among all 7 shadow assassins, but he has the best intelligence. He tells him to show me and start to transform into a monster. They fight. Just the impact from the sword swing from Suanwu leader is enough to make Green Phoenix bleed. In the fight, Green Phoenix remembered the last time he saw his master fight against Suanwu leader. When dying, his master says that the leader uses a technique called Dreadblade. It produces a hallucination that is hard to distinguish, creating reality in nothingness. The key to win against that technique is to conquer that fear. When he had nothing to fear, he deflected the Dreadblade and slashing towards the leader. But unfortunately, the leader was protected by the servant, a high-tech cyborg from the Stan country, and got countered by it. Suanwu leader admits that from 7 shadow assassins, Green Phoenix is the strongest. After getting cut, Suanwu leader gets scared and use dirty tricks. He take Green Phoenix disciple, 13, as a hostage. Manjasaka poisoned 13, put her into a snake demon nest, and said she would still be saved if he rushed to save her. In a very dilemma situation, Green Phoenix acted cold and said he didn't care about 13. He took 13 as disciple to deceive all assassins that he was of the flowing dual blades. Green Phoenix is ready to strike Suanwu leader as a last attack. Suanwu leader trembling with fear. Green Phoenix slashes the cyborg and explodes. He rushes to save 13. He successfully saved her, but the poison that Manjasaka gave to 13 is a singular infection. If he gets near her, he will get poisoned too. In anger, he kicked a small stone to Manjasaka and left. Near the river, Green Phoenix leaves the sword and Qingyun flowing sword martial arts legacy to 13. He tells his past story, hoping she learns, masters the martial art, and takes revenge for Green Phoenix. He has no time left. Every assassin will hunt him to the end of the world. He sent her to someone who could teach her in the northern part of Suanwu County. After that, they split up. Assassins start to crowd and attack him. He kills all the assassins. Manjasaka shows up again and fights him with Stone Gate's help. She managed to stab him, but she got killed instead. The coward Suanwu leader arrived when Green Phoenix exhausted to finish off Green Phoenix. Hope you enjoyed this 7 Scissors season. For recap, Part 5 is coming soon after they've released officially, where we'll be looking at 7 overcoming his trauma and getting back his memory. Hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified.